Ross, as we can see right behind you, it's really difficult conditions in the mist today. Not the prettiest of games, smash and grab I think some could say, but in the end it was us who smashed it and grabbed it for that last minute goal from Corey. What are your thoughts on today's victory?
I thought the first 25-30 minutes was slow on our behalf. Didn't look like we had the intensity that we needed to come and win a game of football. I thought they were on the front foot, they were scrapping for everything, and fair play, it was a real difficult, sort of cagey first half. Obviously we gave quite a soft goal away. We need to look at that with a bit of interference or a block or a body there, but great reaction second half to come out and change the game really. So I think our first goal was a really worked goal from back to front. I think there was a combination of maybe 7-8 passes all the way through the pitch to the final third, and then a great pick out and a great goal. So the Corey goal is unlike us. We never really scored goals like that, but I think today was a good opportunity for Corey to come on the bench and affect the game. He definitely did that.
Going behind against Rushall, it was really difficult, wasn't it? I mean, they were very defensively solid, and we had to really work hard for that first goal. What are your thoughts on that first one? From the stand, it looked as though Kai was fouled. Do you share that view, or do you think the referee's just not seen too much in it?
I think there's a lot going on. I think he's come over someone. I think someone might have backed in. I can't really remember if it's our player or their player. But it is what it is, it's a goal, we have to respond to it, we definitely did. So, half time we let the boys know that it wasn't our standards, it wasn't good enough, we didn't just sit on the coach for nothing. We turned up a second half a different team, more energy, made some subs, more legs, more enthusiasm, a lot more forward running, getting into good areas that we want to get into, and we're putting more pressure onto them. So, the Corey goal is a funny one because we don't score goals like that, but he's got to be in the right position at the right time. He's got a knack of scoring important goals.
Coming from behind as well to win is really impressive, especially away from home. That also means that we've ended 2024 with not just 3 points but back-to-back victories in National League North. A few weeks ago we hadn't had back-to-back victories at all. A sign of how we're improving.
Yeah, I mean today the first half you could say is to be expected. Sort of having Christmas Day, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day with your families, having a wake-up call sort of the first 25 minutes, it wasn't good enough. Maybe it was on the coach, we got caught sleeping a little bit, just looked a little bit leggy at times, a little bit disjointed. But second half we got around each other, we came out and we looked a different team. A lot more thrust in our play, a lot more purpose, punching the ball around, a lot more like us. So it's important that we give Rushall the respect because they made it really difficult today. They had a few chances late on in the game as well, putting the ball into the box, but we did enough to see the game out and get a valuable 3 points.
I don't think Rushall are a team that look like where they are in the league table, especially today. I think they're much better than that. But going forward now, on New Year's Day, we have Brackley. It's a really hectic period of the footballing calendar, which is why we all love it, but we're going to have to rest up and go again. What are you expecting from that game looking forward? Because if we can win, it's three back-to-back wins.
Yeah. We've got to rest up. There's some coughs going around. There's 2 members of staff who went down with sickness today. I've not felt great. There's a little bit of that going around, so we've got to make sure we look after ourselves and get the fluids back on board and good food. And then prepare for a difficult game. We know what they're about. We've seen them play. They know a lot about us and our players not being too far away from each other. So it's important we address it properly. But it's important we enjoy these moments because we've come from a position that we didn't like first half. To win a game of football at a difficult place for a team who are scrapping for every point, they made it really difficult for us. And we need to sort of learn our lessons from that and not to start slow. But in the end, we kept on going and we got the 3 points we needed.
Ross, thank you very much for your time.
Cheers.